Stakeholder Register. Your Stakeholder Register is an exclusive output of the Identify Stakeholders process. Remember, in identifying stakeholders, there's also other parameters that you need to identify. You need to identify the level of power of your stakeholders, their level of interest, sometimes their level of influence or impact. Whatever criteria you choose to identify about your stakeholders, it should be documented in the Stakeholder Register. The Stakeholder Register is a register that identifies the names of the stakeholders, their contact information, whether they are neutral, neither here nor there concerning the outcome of the project, whether they are resistors, actively against the project, trying to make your project fail, or whether they're positive stakeholders, actively trying to make your project succeed and very interested in the project's success. All that information is put into a Stakeholder Register. It's a register of identified stakeholders and their key characteristics, such as level of power, influence, interest, and unique individual requirements, which is progressively updated as the project proceeds. So that means it's not a one-time thing. You, all throughout the project as the PM, should be identifying your stakeholders, identifying if their level of interest, their level of power, if it is actually still the same, or if it has changed. You do need your Stakeholder Register as you are planning how to keep stakeholders engaged. You also need to be aware that the Stakeholder Register is used in a few other processes.